what's going on, everybody? It's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are doing our championship series in Civ 6. We have 2 rounds of the finals done, and so currently eliminated has been Teddy and Japan. So we are down now to the final 8. Genghis, Shaka, Pedro, Catherine, Frederick, Peter, Gilgamesh, and Amator. Okay, so I need to do some number generation quick. Random number generator, and we got 1 to 8 now. So remember, it can't be Mongolia. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Catherine is now, unfortunately for her, we're gonna be playing as. And then we were gone, or Genghis. Genghis might win because he's gonna be the only one who, you know, we won't play as again. And then we also need to do a start era as well. So 3. So 1, 2, 3, medieval era. That's fine. So who gets the bonus in medieval era? Not entirely sure. Numbers, we did 1999 and 1258, 769. Cool. So, all right, start game. Let's go ahead and do what we always do and mute Sean Bean. So, all right, so we're starting medieval age. Obviously, Mongolia is probably going to get a slight boost here. Sumeria might be a little late for them. Might also be a little late for Nubia. France, I don't think... This, I think, is more modern or more industrial, right? Same thing with Germany. I'm trying to think what's Germany's unique unit. I actually don't know Germany's unique unit off the top of my head. Brazil's is the battleship, and Zulu... Actually, Zulu, they might have a medieval unit. The funny thing is, we don't really have anyone... Japan would have been great right now. Yeah, if Japan was still around, this would be a perfect time for them, so... She also gets production towards medieval, Renaissance, industrial era wonders, so I guess that's good for her. So go ahead and jump in, and let's take a quick look at our world. So once again, kind of one island. Yeah, it actually is all interconnected. Just got some snakiness to it. So Mongolia is way to the north. This time, however, they are not surrounded by tundra, which is good for them. To the west, we have Brazil, who has once again lucked out and got the best start position ever. They do have some desert there, but man, that's still a great start position. Sumeria is to the south. They're in a bit of an awkward spot because they have a lot of tundra and a lot of desert. So they're gonna have they have a lot of area to grow, but some of their cities might not be as good. Although Russia's probably in the worst spot because France could completely cut them off, and then they're gonna be completely cut off. Germany is also in a bit of an awkward spot, but this might be how France dies, and that's going to be to Germany. Nubia is smack dab in the middle. Zulu is kind of cutting them off a little bit, and then Mongolia is right there. So Zulu is also in a bit of a precarious situation, although they can grow west. Really, Brazil is about the only one that really lucked out on this one. Everyone else has some competition except, you know, Brazil, because apparently Brazil is just going to, like, coast to the finals. Man, they've gotten so lucky. So lucky. It's okay. So we only did 160 turns again because last time it was like 25 minutes. So I was like, maybe we shouldn't do extra turns. So we'll stick to 160. If they start getting a little short, then we'll start adding turns. So right now, Mongolia has 3 cities. And they might be the only one. No, Nubia has 3 cities. Germany's stuck at 2. Everyone else is pretty much stuck at 2 because of size. Because they're just limited where they can go. Brazil and Sumeria also have 3 cities as well. I don't see any wonders. Now, it's interesting when you start ahead. It just seems like everyone prioritizes stuff other than wonders. So it kind of takes a little bit of time for anyone to actually start building any wonders. Maybe it's coded into the AI. They just don't build wonders for like the first 20 or so turns. Nubia is getting ready to lose one of their cities, which is going to fall to France, who has 3 cities. So France is actually in a great spot. We're actually, yeah, we're really, really good. Because we're going to have 4 cities here. Russia did get 3 cities down. Germany's still only at 2. Oh. Sumeria is at 3, and they still have a little bit of room to grow over here. They didn't even settle over here on the water, or at least on the river. I probably would have picked this spot right here, because you got a couple hills, you got a couple rice, you got the freshwater bonus. Instead, they went and settled on the coast. I guess they get the bonus from natural wonder. So it gets faith, so cool. Brazil's up to 4 towns. No wonders yet. Zulu's only at 2. So right now, last place is, I think, between Zulu and Germany, which is a little surprising, because if you would have asked me the 2 that I thought would be doing really well, it would be Zulu and Germany. Now, Zulu is trying to build, it looks like the Petra. Okay, score victory. Yeah, Germany's in last, and Shaka's just ahead of him. Genghis isn't too far ahead either, neither is Catherine. Really, it's pretty close, and ironically, Russia's in first? Seriously? It's got to be because of the Empire. No. Civics? No. Religion? They got a religion. So they're getting 10 from the religion. It's not a lot, but long term that's going to help. Technology is equal. Let's have a little more error score right now. Huh. It's still fairly close. Everyone's still within shooting distance of each other. And the other thing to keep in mind, even though right now Russia's in first, they're completely cut off from growing. Also, we're starting to see some wonders go down, so that's going to flip the score a little bit. Great Lighthouse going over here in Sumeria, and then Petra was... Mongolia finished the Petra. And that's actually a decent Petra. They're also building the Jebel. Depending on how they worked out their cities, that's probably a pretty decent Petra. We can actually look... No, they won't tell us the yields. So that one's part of the city. That one apparently must be part of this city, because it doesn't have any yield. That one's part of that city. That one's part of that city. That one's part of that city. So they got 3 tiles out of it. Not terrible. Sumeria ended up finishing the Great Lighthouse. Now remember, these wonders are 15 apiece. So every one of these wonders is going to help significantly. Russia might not be able to build any wonders. They have a couple hills down here, but their production is going to be pretty bad. So they have a little bit of work to do. Germany did get their 3rd city up eventually, and they're looking to go for 4. And there's a lot of room over here to the east to grow, so they should be okay. Nubia still has not lost their town. They're holding on. They ended up putting another town down. Zulu ended up getting 3. Well, actually 4, but they got boxed in by Brazil. So I'm assuming, and it actually kind of looks like Brazil's trying to go declare war, although they have walls up, so that's going to be probably not possible to take any towns. Mongolia, 4. They have a lot of room to grow, so everyone's at 4 now. Now, the question is, 5 is where things get interesting. Sumeria is going to throw down City 5. Brazil already has 5. Zulu is actually going to declare war on Nubia. And they just finished a wonder as well. Where? Oh, Colossus. Okay. Mongolia only has 4. I don't know, Mongolia's not building a lot. I'm a little surprised right now. Germany has 4. They put Dortmund up there, but it's flipping immediately. I wonder why. It's kind of far away. I guess because it's not close to them. I don't know. So that's kind of bad for Germany. Russia's still hanging on down here. They're holding on. Russia's a little OP when it comes to these shorter games. Just because they get so much empire scored just simply from putting a city down. Okay, so Dortmund flipped. We still haven't seen a war. Zulu's actually losing one of their towns. Nope, it's back. It's back. Mongolia still hasn't built a lot of units yet. I was kind of anticipating them going in a quick early war here. They're trying to throw down city number 5. Sumeria ended up getting the Great Lighthouse knocked out. That was it, right? Yeah, I think that was the only one. No, they got the Jebel. Interesting. So they beat Mongolia to the Jebel. So we've seen, what, like 3, maybe 4 wonders at this point? So those wonders are going to be pretty big. Nubia declared war on Russia. I suppose? But what about France? And France immediately started falling behind. So I think this used to be a French city, right? And I think it flipped. No, this was a Nubia city that was flipping. I thought we had 4 towns, though. Dortmund went to France. So France is in a bit of an awkward spot right now, to be honest. Okay, let's take a quick look. I don't think this Nubia war is going to amount to anything. They do have knights, but it's pretty far away. I wonder if that was a score war. That might have been a score war. France has now fallen into last place. We got approximately 74 turns left. Okay. So we're about halfway through. France is going to be in a bad situation unless they can maybe put another city down. That might help. But we'll see. We'll see. So it's between France and Germany. The other thing that might end up happening is Germany, like Cologne, might flip here. Especially if France puts a city down over here. Yeah, maybe. Germany has a religion? They do. Zulu declared war on Brazil. Now that's a war that we can get behind. Like, we'll actually see this happen. And, ooh, okay, Brazil's going to lose the town. Yeah, Porto's going to fall. Unless they can get their knights there quick. But Zulu's rolling around with their impies. So I think they're going to be able to take it. It's just going to put France or Brazil a little behind, but they should still be fine. Sumeria's popping out the wonders. Sumeria's set, I think. Russia's still They got another city up. They can't put any wonders. They're getting a lot of great people, though, which is typical. Yeah, Russia's a little OP right now for these score victories. They almost need to be a longer game for them to be punished. Russia might be the OP. Russia might be OP on these AI series. We'll see. Porto did flip to Zulu, and they have full loyalty on it, so they have a nice little empire carved out for themselves. Mongolia ended up getting City 5 out. They're getting ready to put down City 6. So I think right now it's still between France and Germany as last place. To me, Germany should be in last place, but we'll see. We'll see. The fact that France put down another city, I think means Germany's in last place. Now, the thing is, Germany had a really bad start, I'm not going to lie, but they could have been a little more aggressive in expansion early. So, I'm not really going to, you know. And here's the thing, everyone's going to get a bad start unless you're named Brazil. So, everyone else is going to have trouble at some point. Brazil made peace with Zulu. Okay, Russia declared war on Zulu. Sumeria declared war on Zulu. Neither of which are going to matter, because no one's going to be able to do anything. Nubia pieced out Russia. Cool. About time. 236. We're going 275, 295. Okay. Quick score look. So that must be an emergency. Yeah, this must be an emergency war. That's why everyone declared war. That's what I'm thinking. It had to be. Okay. Anyway, score. Germany's now in last place. France did get that extra city up. So, wonder game is going to be important. Neither of these guys have a wonder. Germany does have a religion, which may be able to keep their head. Like, they may be able to stay out of last place just because of religion. But we'll see. Era score, they're also behind because they're kind of trapped. Empire score, they're, yeah, lower. Great people, they have a little more, which is interesting. Catherine should get some great people. You would think. Second over here for the Great Admiral. Potential great scientist eventually. And we're not making any... No. No. So, still Peter in first place. Who had the other religion? Nubia had one. Is it just Nubia and Mongolia? I can never find the right tabs. Russia, Germany, Nubia. Russia, Germany, Nubia. So, oh yeah, Russia. So Russia, what place were they in? Were they still in first? 315. Yeah, their empire score is not going to get much bigger. That religion's going to help, though. And then the Great People. Although Great People isn't all that good. It's nice, but it's not, like, super helpful long-term. I mean, it's only 5 per, which is, yeah. Okay, so they're trying to put down a wonder now, Germany. They're trying to build the Chica. France also now has access to the Lake Red tab. Redpa? That's going to be helpful. Zulu is losing the town again, but they should be fine. I think they'll maintain control. Same thing with Nubia. They'll probably maintain control. Russia still has 5 cities. Sumeria is at 5 too. Or 6, actually. Okay. And then Brazil 2, 4, 5. Yeah, Brazil's still fine. Now, Sumeria is knocking out ironclads. Probably because of a Great Admiral. They are completely destroying this city, but they're not gonna get it. Zulu ended up finishing a wonder. The Chinka. Okay, so that stops Germany from building it. Oof, Germany. Zulu made peace with Russia. And Sumeria pieced out Zulu. So that means that ironclad's gonna not do anything anymore. Mongolia's been really kind of disappointing. Because why are they not conquesting? Looks like they might be thinking about going to war with France. I don't know. They have enough troops now. They've definitely started building their troops. I definitely still think it's right now between Germany and France. And really it's going to come down to can Germany spread its religion. And right now they only have religion in one town, and that's their capital. And they don't have any great people. They do have a holy site, but they just don't have enough faith, I guess, to spread that religion. So I wonder if Russia's going to come and try eliminating their religion. They have a couple religious units, military units, but that's about it. Sumeria, by the way, has no troops. They have a crossbowman and a knight. And then an ironclad somewhere. So, Hopefully Russia doesn't declare war on them, because that's going to be bad news. Although they do have open borders with each other. So it seems unlikely. Nubia's still holding on to everything. Mongolia's still popping out its unique units. Zulu declared war on France. Okay. You can't really reach France, though, so I don't think that's going to be a worry. France has a few units, too, so they'll be okay. Probably. Probably not, actually. If Zulu declared war, if Zulu was able to get some, they'd be in a sketchy situation. The thing is, they don't really, like, they wouldn't be able to take any of these towns, though, because of the walls. They do have some, like, catapults and stuff like that, but no. I think they're going to be too far behind. Okay. Still have the Hue under construction here in Sumeria. Sumeria also got down. And then they have so many ziggurats right now. Jeez. Mongolia declared war on France. Alright, well there you go, finally. Now, Mongolia is going to be able to do some damage here. Yeah. And that's kind of bad for France to making it through. Nubia declared war on Zulu. This is also going to be a key war. I actually feel like Zulu is going to probably kick their butt. And they might be able to take some towns from them. France doesn't have enough troops to hold on to this. And they don't, well, they do have walls down here in Lyon. But the question is, can they hold on to their stuff for 30 more turns? That's really kind of an important question right now. If they can hold on to their stuff for 30 more turns, they're going to win. Germany still has their religion, but they're not spreading. Yeah, they're not spreading, so Ruin is going to fall next turn. I think France is still ahead, though. And Germany's actually trying to pop up the UA. Sumeria gave up on it? No, they're about to finish it. As long as Sumeria finishes it, that's going to be okay. I think France still makes it because France didn't have Ruin when they were leading right now in score over Germany. So I think losing Ruin, they're still going to be ahead. We're down to 30 turns. This is getting a little close. Let's see. Barely. 9 points, man. 9 points. Let's see. No underscore. No underscore. If Germany is able to sneak out the Hue, if Sumeria stop building it, which is possible, and they're able to sneak it out, that means Germany is going to be safe. Or, here's the other thing. If they end up losing Lyon, I think Germany also is safe. So this is interesting, because this is really coming down to the last moment. There is 96, right? So there's 27 more turns? 28 turns? So we're getting there. Porto is finally flipping back to Brazil, which is kind of interesting, because there's a lot of size over here. And Brazil doesn't have... they got a 13 and a 12. Brazil grows really fast. Nubia is attacking, but there's too many Zulu units right now. This is bad news for them. Okay. Mongolia does seem interested in coming south, it looks like. Mongolia pieced out France. Okay. That France lucked out. Sumeria did finish the Hue. That's bad for Germany. This is coming down to it. It's coming down to it. So what can Germany now do? Could Germany declare war? Probably yes, but they wouldn't be able to conquer anything. They don't have any siege units. They don't have that many units. They got really bad production pretty much everywhere. Man, the Hue actually would have been really helpful for them, too, because of the amount of lakes they have. Russia declared war on Nubia. Yeah, maybe. They have crossbowmen. They have catapults. They have caravels, but I don't know. It's a little too internal. Like, there's nothing on the coast, so I don't know. I don't know. Down to, like, 20-something turns. Zulu is still... they're holding on to Porto now. I'm actually impressed Salvador's not flipped, because there's a lot of pressure here. 6-6 and a 10 and a 9. I mean, they do have a 12 and a 13. And a 6 and a, what, 8? But still. That's got to be borderline. They might also have... they might also... I accidentally clicked. They may also have someone in that town, so... Alright, let's stop that automation. We're going to have to reload real quick. We did turn music back on, right? Sound? Because that would be really embarrassing if I went this entire game without sound. Autosave, 280. So there's only 6 turns left. We could also just roll without any UI for the last 8 turns. I wish, like, I could console command the UI on. That would make things a lot easier.
To flowers of fire in the sky.
So,
Even the quiet
if Germany gets eliminated here, who is then the favorite? Probably Russia. I'm actually going to say I'm changing my vote from Germany to Russia. I feel like Russia's just slightly OP, just because they get so much territory every time they put down a city. So unless they start in a completely terrible situation, like you saw that they were in a pretty bad start area, but they were still able to get an empire score that rivaled pretty much anyone else. And then they're getting so much culture and so many great people that they're able just to keep up. They didn't build a single wonder in this game. They're still going to be probably in first place. Now, the only reason they're in first place is because of the religion, I would assume. But still, that's pretty big deal. Like, that's pretty impressive right here. If you would have, like, if you called that Russia was going to win this from the get-go based on their start location, all the applause in the world. Now, here's the thing. If this would have been Zulu here instead of France, or Germany here instead of France, that might have changed the war a little bit, or changed the game a little bit. Because they would have had a little more trouble holding on. So Brazil declared war on Nubia. I don't see you guys fighting. Russia kind of got in, but now Nubia's rolling around with muskets. So, yeah, there's your piece. Lyon is still holding on. Nubia's still holding on all their territory. Mongolia is actually losing this, but not anytime soon, so they should be okay. We're going to wait till like 8 or like 2 turns left, if possible. Because this game is so close, I don't want to accidentally screw things up. So, and I think we're just going to roll it out to the end, and then we'll do just one more turn. And actually look at the score victory then. Nubia declared war on Mongolia. France declared war on Mongolia. Why? But why? Now, luckily for France, Mongolia is going to be extremely distracted here. And Nubia has enough troops to actually fight them, because they have musketmen. Although I think the Kishig is still going to be okay. Nope, nope, nope. The Kishig gets its butt kicked. Wow. Wow, I thought it would be a little closer. 6 turns left. It has a 40 range strength. This is what, 48? 55. 55. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty different then. So we got 5 turns left. I think we roll it. I think we roll for a couple more turns. I just wanted to look at the Kishig. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I thought it was a little more late game. I mean, I know musketmen's like industrial and then these are medieval, but still, man, you're just getting decimated, dude. 4 turns left. So I think on the next turn we stop. That should leave us 2 turns left. Crap. Whatever. We'll just roll 3 turns then. I don't see any other wonders going up, so 3 turns. We want to just alert. Skip. We never built a chateau. That was the first chateau. Well, that was 2 free points. Surely that's what the AI was going to do, right? Surely that's what the AI was going to do. I have no idea what's happening if you hear that. That is really loud. Can I... Man, this is where I wish you could do automatic improvements from Civ 5. You just go on auto, please. Our alliance got broken, by the way. Happy to let the... We're standing as friends. Petra... Oh, Peter ran its course. Oh, so we should ally with him again. Economic? I have no idea what we had. Sure. I don't think it gives us error score or anything like that, so it's not that necessary. Where would we send you to go build? Probably over here, so I don't think you can actually go build anything. And we'll build a farm here. I'm just trying to... Minimal impact. I'm trying to do just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, 1 turn remaining. Give me a bank, whatever. Give me a renaissance wall, whatever. You are going to go on alert, and we're done. Okay, so question is, who's in last place? I still think it's Germany, because I don't think Germany did anything to flip the game, but we'll see.
Astronomy is much more.
We also got another boost. So there's no turns left. Go source. Okay. I think it was for, I think Germany's eliminated. We'll see. We'll see. So Germany, America, and Japan. Is that true? All the big names in World War II except Russia. So that means Russia's got to go next, right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, no! What? What? Why? They got 5 points. They got 20 points in religion. Dude, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Okay, I have to... We got to reload this. We got to reload this. So let's go back to... I think it was 93. And I'm going to run the timer out this time. I don't want to...
New powers
I don't know if
forth
what I
from
built
barrel of
changed the
muskets
game.
to flowers of fire in the sky.
I know the only thing I
Even
ended
the
up building
quiet
that really
words
gave
and
us a
lonely
score, I
printed
think,
pages
was
hold
the
great changes within.
chateau.
world
I would assume the
also
AI was
vast
going to do
and
that because that's what
mysterious,
was
has grown
recommended.
smaller and more
But
familiar.
maybe I did
Yet,
something that changed the
there are
game.
always
And so
questions
because
to
of
be
that, let's just do this one more time just to make
Faiths to
sure.
be
Because
tested.
that was a freaking close
National
game.
identities
Like,
to be formed.
that was
It
ridiculously
falls
close.
to you, Catherine de Medici,
I need to go eat lunch
to
here.
use your gifts of
Got a live
knowledge
stream
and of
coming.
the arts to
Alright,
unite your
let's
people.
roll this out till the end. So 2 turns remaining, so we're at 293. We got to stop it on 295. So, turn 295, we're going to hit stop. I'll let the camera do its own thing, it doesn't really matter. You ended up building the chateau. Actually, you know what? He might have built a chateau over there. Not that it would have done anything, but maybe it would have been given more points. This is 294, so we're going to stop it next turn. Actually, can we see what you ended up building? Stop it. You didn't build anything. Yeah. One more turn. Wow. Wow. I can't even... I am completely shocked. That is like come from behind last second achievement. They didn't even get the niter, I don't think. So, alright, so then France is officially our third eliminated, which leaves us down with seven civs. Wow. Wow. Now, the funny thing is, France is a little underpowered, so it's actually surprising to me that she even made the finals in the first place. So the fact that she made it as far as she did, bravo, France. Bravo, bravo. So, anyways, hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. I'll see you guys later. Bye.